Hi Collective, welcome to Sacred Wisdom Oracle. I'm Sophia and I'm back for another reading. I hope you guys are doing well today. It is Saturday, the 27th of September. However, my readings are timeless. So whenever this message finds you is really when it's meant for you to have it, okay? I want to welcome everyone back and welcome all my new subscribers. Welcome to the family, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and get into things, you guys. Oh, thank you so much for all you guys do in the comments. Thank you for the super thanks, the Cash App donations. You guys are amazing. Mwah, mwah. Thank you. It really helps. Helps me to be able to buy new decks, make new decks, what have you. Okay, so let's get into this, you guys. I just did a reading, and I'm not going to lie. I felt like I was stuck on stupid in that reading. And so I probably am not going to post it, so that's why I'm doing another one. But yeah, like everything was difficult for me. It was difficult for me to read, form a sentence. I have no idea why. It might just be one of those things, like maybe I need a day off. I don't know. But anyhow, maybe if I cleanse a little bit more, I'll be able to have my throat chakra be more cooperative. So let's just go ahead and cleanse here, you guys. I'm going to say a quick prayer, and then we'll get right into things, okay? Divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter this space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. Should we do a crime reading? I don't know. We'll see where it goes. All right. Divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love. Hold on. With your love, light, and guidance. Shoot. Gosh, dang it. With the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter this space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. I'm glad I caught this. Okay. My bad. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Cover up. These cards want to come out so bad, you guys. Cover up. So there could be a situation about a cover up. And gang members. Profile. So the profile of somebody who's trying to cover something up could be actual gang members. You may or may not be aware of this, if this is even your reading. All right. Let's get some overall energy from this deck today. I'm only going to pull 6 cards. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what does the collective need to know for the overall energy? Cold case. Cold case. Text messages. There could be text messages about something that has to do with a cold case. Somebody could be looking into things. Tax evasion. Someone could be looking into tax evasion. So someone could be looking into a cold case, looking into text messages. Something is leading to tax evasion. Created a disaster for you. Now they want to compromise. Somebody could have said that they had text messages of you evading taxes. Ancestral protection. A. Despair. One more. Someone's in despair. They could have tried to create a disaster for you and it led to tax evasion. Military family involved. Someone in your military family. Now this could be your family or theirs. Someone else's. This military family used military resources to harass you. They will or are being investigated. So they could be in despair because they were trying to create a disaster for you, but your ancestral protection came in and was like, no, 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 not today. Someone could be getting subpoenaed. A military family could be getting subpoenaed for something here that has to do with a cold case. Or somebody was hoping that a case would go cold. But text messages could be revealing something. Could be revealing something about a disappearance or something that transpired, or tax evasion. This was a disaster someone was trying to create for you, but it's backfired because you have ancestral protection. All right, let's find out what's going on here. There could be receipts and evidence. Yes. And no. Someone could be all over the place. Something could turn into a messy situation. All right, let me shuffle this one more time. I just feel like it needs it. Somebody could have lied in court, collective, when it came to some sort of cold case. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do we need to know about this cold case? Hold on, y'all. I want to make sure that... I just want my throat chakra to work today. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. It said put cameras in your home, but let's see. Oh my gosh, it wants to come out. There was 3 cards underneath this, right? And so I let it go back in the deck, and then it came out. So someone could have put cameras in your house to illegally surveil you in regards to a cold case, or somebody wanted this case to go cold. One more for a cold case. What do we need to know about this, Holy Spirit? Oh my gosh, these cards are flying out everywhere. Tried to get you fired, reported to Human Resources. K. So K could have put cameras in your home and tried to get you fired. Online files, pictures, compromising pictures perhaps. Somebody could have put cameras in your house to make a online file of what you were doing in your home, compromising things that you were doing in your home that were private. Somebody could have put cameras in your home so they could try to find some reason to get you fired. Prescription medications. Parental figure. Mom, dad, stepmom, stepdad. Ooh. Y'all. Clarify text message. Angry, enraged, pissed off, very mad. So you could be getting a message about this and be mad, which you have every right to be. Don't let somebody gaslight you if you have proof of this. Trying to get as far away from this as possible, running. So someone could be literally running from you because you're angry and pissed off. You could be wanting to like go to the courts or something because of this. So somebody's trying to get it as far away from the fact that they put cameras in your house and tried to get you fired. This could be in a text message. Oh. Illicit substances, you guys. Someone could have said you were doing somebody was doing illicit substances We have pyramid scheme scammer. Someone could have been using prescription medications to... This is weird. Hold on. F. So you could have a parental figure whose initial starts with F, first, middle, or last, that's involved in something. They could have called you a scammer, said you were on drugs. There could be text messages of this person doing this. They could be getting karma. Somebody turned your family against you. Somebody could have said, so someone tried to turn your family against you. You could be angry, mad about this. They could have put cameras in your home to do this. Whoever did this is trying to get as far away from this as possible because they know they're going to get karma for trying to get you fired and turn your family against you. Perhaps even causing you to be investigated by the IRS for tax evasion. Someone could have said you made like compromising pictures when you were on illicit substances. In May, somebody with the initial E, first, middle, or last, could be behind this. We have K, K-A-E. Again, we have May. This could have happened in May. Someone could be getting karma for this. It could have backfired. Drop the ball, corrupt officials. And witness. So someone could have said that they were a witness to you doing someone doing a scam. You could be a witness to this. This person could be a witness to this. They could have said that they witnessed you on prescription medications or something. This could have been in your own home. These medications could actually be prescribed to you. Financial support. So somebody could be getting investigated for tax evasion. F, this parental figure with the initial F, first, middle, or last, could be getting investigated for tax evasion, for trying to turn your family against you. Justice. So this person created a disaster for you and now they're trying to get as far away from it as possible, and you're going to be getting justice for this person putting cameras in your home and turning your family against you. They're mad that you're getting justice because there's evidence and receipts of them trying to get you fired, and now they want to run from this karma. We have property, metadata, and in-laws. So this F person could be an in-law. There could be metadata that they tried to create a disaster. There's metadata of a witness of this as well. And we have property. So this metadata could be going back to their house. Somebody could have wanted to have you investigated so they could keep a property and financial support or money or something. Clarify despair. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify despair. What else we need to know about this? Hacked texts, will, trust, and bank account. So someone's in despair that they hacked text here. This is the second thing out here. So this person's in despair. They hacked text. You're going to be getting justice for this. There's receipts that somebody tried to get you fired. They're trying to run as far away from this as possible. They tried to create a disaster for you that evidence and receipts are coming out about now that have to do with a will and trust or bank account. Somebody could have used a will and trust to do something here and there. Now they're going to get karma for this. Yeah, because they had a stupid, genius, bright idea here. So this was an in-law who had this dumb idea to do this. This could be a stepmom, a stepdad, step-siblings. Invest in Ring cameras. So you could have invested in Ring Cameras Collective and have some sort of metadata that traces back a witness that's like come around your home or something. Someone's in despair because you have Ring camera footage of something, or somebody lied about a property and financial support. Somebody could have lied when it came to a will and trust, a bank account, financial support in a property. This could have been F who did this. Clarify military family. Used military resources to harass you, to investigate you. What do we need to know about this military family, Holy Spirit? Bank account. So somebody could have been hacking your bank account, Collective. They could have been, now this military family could be getting investigated. Their bank account's getting investigated. This could have started in August because somebody did something on the dark web. Somebody could be trying to get as far away from something as possible that they did in August. Somebody could have done something on the dark web that there's evidence and receipts of that they're getting karma for. Again, we've got initials. We've got K, A, E, and F. This spells fake. Y'all, look at this. Oh my goodness. Fake. But I'm really getting that this F person is someone that has the initial F, first, middle, or last. The hacker just flew out of the deck. Somebody could have hacked someone. Somebody could have paid someone from a bank account to do something. They paid someone from the dark web to do something to you, Collective, to perhaps hack a bank account, hack something here. This was in-laws that were involved in this dumb idea to hack you, to perhaps use military family resources to hack you. They could have put pictures on the dark web. H. Somebody with the initial H could be involved. Sexting. So somebody could have been doing this. There's metadata of this sexting and a witness. Meeting. So somebody met here, perhaps with military family, on a property. They could have given them financial support. This could have been an in-law, stepmother, step-parent, somebody with the initial F, first, middle, or last, that was involved in this. P. Somebody with the initial P could be involved. One more, please, Holy Spirit, for military family. Forgery. So this military family could be involved in forgery on a bank account. Somebody could have forged your name on a bank account that had to do with a will and a trust. This could have happened in November, or this person's born in November. You could be born in November. This could have happened. This hacking could have transpired in November. You could have been hacked in November. You might even know the date of when you were hacked in November. This was an in-law's idea to do this. They could have stolen and hacked your pictures and sexted with them. They met with military family to talk about resources to set you up. And now they're all falling. All the letters that I have out here, y'all just fell right down on their face. So all these people involved, these people with A, K, E, H, P, and F could all be involved in something. In setting you up. They could have forged your signature on a bank account. This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that's involved in setting you up. They could have met with someone that, oh, this was a friend. So someone in your family, in-law, could have tried to set you up and worked with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius friend. OD. Somebody could have been wanting to OD you. They were setting you up to OD you with prescription medications. Oh my goodness, really? Now somebody could be lying about it. Yeah, this person's a narcissist. They could have made false reports. So whatever they tried to do with this ODing, it did not work. Spirit said, no, this isn't going to happen. So you could have known that you were like, maybe you felt like you were, maybe you got sick from something that you drank or ate. This person could have made up false police reports or fake lawsuits. They could have encouraged friends of yours to do this. Okay, one more, and then we're going to get some more clarification. Hacked emails. Real fake documents. So somebody could have done something to set you up with documentation that was forged. They could have received this off the dark web, or they hired a hacker off the dark web to do this sexting, to sext stolen pictures or hacked pictures. Yeah, because they hacked your phone. The person you are thinking about right now is the one who did this. They could be born in September, or something happened in September. This was this foul play that they did with organized crime. G may be having an alibi or trying to find an alibi. G could be involved in some sort of text, emails, or calls. So G could be on record, text message, emails, or something like that, saying someone needs a DSM assessment, so somebody needs their head checked. D, and somebody could have said something about someone being a prostitute, and I can't say that word, you guys, so my apologies, but this is not true. This could have been Q who said this. This was money was the motive for this fire sign to do something here when it came to red rum. C could be involved in setting you up in some sort of online something or other with sexy time. Okay. Let's get some more information. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to figure out where to go next. Alright, clarify cold case, Holy Spirit. Put cameras in your home. What do we need to know about this? Beta. Somebody thought they were being helpful doing this. Somebody could have been like, hi, and been all friendly. Said, oh, I want to help somebody here. I don't know. But this could all be a cold case like this. So this could have been a situation where maybe you didn't know until after. Like, let's say you lived somewhere and you could have suspected somebody put cameras in your home, but you didn't have proof of it. you could be realizing now that you have proof later down the road. So it could be, you know, months or years, but this could have turned into like a cold case that nobody actually looked into. But I'm getting that if somebody looks into it, it's not going to be hard because there's metadata about this. What else do we need to know about this cold case? Aries. There could be an Aries involved that helped do this. This could be an Aries parental figure. That's way too many. Witchy sister. An Aries could be involved along with a sister. We have alluring, enticing, attractive infatuation. So this Aries could have like, y'all, I don't know. I don't know this yet. Hold on. I don't want to speak on it yet. This person could have done this to an alluring person, or somebody was enticed to be a copycat. So this Aries could have enlisted your sister, who was welcome to this idea, to do something here to try to get you fired from your job, to put compromising pictures or say that you're on prescription medications. This person was trying to copy you. This person could maybe tried to make themselves look just like you. This Aries was involved in this. Could be an Aries sister, or this Aries could be this parental figure. Mom or dad. People are gross. All right, clarify text message. Parents. So this could have been your own parents, collective. This Aries could be a parent. And now there's text messages of this, and this person's angry. They're enraged. They're running and trying to get as far away from something as possible. You may know exactly like what these parents have done. Psychological ABUSC. So this card doesn't go in here, but it was in here. So that's pretty significant, I think. So somebody could have tried to mind F you, tried to play psychological games with you by, like, they could have put cameras in your home, and then, let's say you have a platform, they could have come on your platform and like said things about you that were happening in your home privately. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, this was somebody was associated with a group, cult, or coven that are pyramid scheme or scammers. Or this is a group of people that chose to do this to you and your family. Warning, danger, caution. There could be proof of this by some stoplight cameras. So there could be proof that somebody did something. F, a parent. There's proof that they met with like a group or a cult or coven or something to try to get you fired, and now they're running from this group, cult, or association. You could have warned these people to not get involved with these scheme or scammers, and now it's game over for them. So they did something they shouldn't have done. This could be in a text message. They could have been trying to entice someone to be a part of this. That's too many. All right. Clarify tax evasion. Cool guy. Main male, attractive, authority. So this could be somebody tried to turn your own family against you as a means of karma. Somebody could have paid, this cool guy could have paid someone financial support to be a witness of something. A Virgo could be involved. This could be this witness, or this Virgo is this parental figure. Energy work. So a Virgo put a lot of energy into something collective. They could be getting karma for this now. This Virgo could be getting tax evasion charges. This is karma for this psychological mind effing that they did. Initially, the officials could have dropped the ball on this, making this case go cold. But something about financial support and a witness has come out. And the amount of energy a Virgo put into something. To perhaps put ugly spells on you, make you look ugly, stress you out to the point where you would look ugly. They tried to send you some sort of pimple magic, you know, like to cause you to have like blemishes on your face. There's receipts, evidence of this. This person could have been saying that this was karma. They could have tried to like make you look or feel ugly in order to get you fired or something. This is weird. Oh, legal. So someone here could be dealing with the law, authorities, a court case. Justice is coming in because evidence is here that these in-laws were involved. There's metadata to say these people tried to create a disaster for you. A Gemini could have been involved in doing this to a Sigma energy. They tried to create a disaster for a Sigma. Gemini was involved in this. There's receipts. This Gemini was involved in something. This Gemini could be an in-law, or this Gemini could be just someone that there's metadata regarding. Clarify created a disaster for the collective. Sagittarius could be involved. A Sagittarius in-law. Clarify property, please. Gift, reward. Okay, so someone could have been given a gift or a reward. This could have been a Sagittarius, or a Sagittarius gave a Gemini a gift or reward. There's metadata of this because there's perhaps text messages or hacked emails. A Sagittarius or Gemini could have got a gift to do something. That's too many. Just one, Holy Spirit. All right. Oh. Y'all. A Sagittarius or a Gemini could have given a Sagittarius gift or money to do something with DRUG someone. DRUGGING, DRUGING, whatever. So somebody could have given somebody a gift, an incentive, a reward to POISON you with perhaps medication, or they were given a gift or reward to say you're an addict. There's receipts and evidence of this. So something about something being fated for these people to get karma. They now want to compromise over something that because they're in despair, because destiny is not on their side. Yeah, because they tried to cause some sort of illusion to the courts, perhaps. They could have used hacked texts to do this. They're in despair now for the BS magic that they did to you on technology. They're in despair now because they did something on the internet or with computers. They could have hacked you. They could have done something on the dark web, or they paid someone on the dark web to hack you. They could have paid somebody out of a bank account. Justice is coming in. They could have paid someone on the dark web to forge your signature. This could have been a feminine who was talking trash on you, collective. And you're this Empress energy. They were talking, gossiping and talking trash about you because you're beautiful, you're successful, you're happy, you're fertile, you're the queen, you're abundant. You have good energy. You're this goddess energy. They were talking crap on you. They were lying. They could have lied in text. This was a dumb idea. Somebody could have said you stole something, or this person actually stole something that was yours. That was your idea because they hacked something on the web. You could have a web-based business and this person stole something. They could have hired somebody off the dark web to steal something from a supreme being. So this is your energy here. The Most High could have stepped in even. We have unconditional love in Leo in reverse and fortune. Ooh, y'all. You could have a Leo mother that's involved in taking some money as well. They could have been part of this, whatever this is here, to work with perhaps friends to set you up. The Most High said, no, not today. This isn't happening, but this is a distorted Leo, perhaps mother, that's pompous and patronizing, bossy, and somebody who interferes constantly. Yeah, so they tried to interfere in your money or your abundance. People are so just disappointing. So we've got in-laws. We have an Aries mother or father or in-law. We have a Virgo, perhaps in-law. Could be this witchy sister. A Gemini and Sagittarius. Something to do with the law, tax evasion, a cold case, and psychological ABUSC and cameras in your home. Along with hacked pictures, forgery, the dark web. So we have victims, sorrow, grief, sadness, sickness, disease, infectious. So somebody could have said this about you, collective. There could be messages that somebody was saying this about you. This could have been a distorted Leo mother who wanted to set you up for money. They could have wanted you to be sick, in sorrow and grief, feel like you have nobody. But you have spiritual gifts. This person, your spiritual gifts could have revealed this person was trying to set you up. Wow. If this is your mother, collective, ew, I'm so sorry you have to go through this. But trust me when I say this, you're not alone. Player, non-committal, community cup, and demonic. Okay, so you could have a mother that was twisting your spiritual gifts into something demonic. They could have said you were sick. You had some sort of demonic, dark attachment. This person's actually the one who's diabolical, but this person was trying to say perhaps you were a player, you were DTF, you were down to, and that you were sick because of this, that you had some sort of disease from being the community cup. This person's actually the one who's demonic. They're nefarious. They're diabolical. They were the ones trying to set you up with an Aquarius. Or this is an Aquarius who did this. This person's unpredictable and detached. We have contentment, happiness, and gratitude. So this person was saying you're demonic, but you're content, you're happy, you show gratitude to the universe, to the Most High. This is why you have spiritual gifts. This is why they were unable to set you up. Because your spiritual gifts revealed things about what they did. So this situation could be something that you're already aware of, right? So like you could be like, tell me something I don't know. This cold case, whatever happened here, could be getting, oops, that goes there. This could be getting looked at again. You know, and how these people put cameras in your home. People are really, like, I don't understand why people would do something like this. It's unless there's something to gain from it, like money, a will, trust, bank account, like it's already out here. So somebody wanted you, this empowered individual, to feel isolated, abandoned, and alone. Again, this could be this distorted Leo mother here who was spreading some sort of illusion about you. Because they wanted a will, trust, bank account. They could have forged your name on this. They forged your name saying that you had toxic attachments and bad habits. They could have said this to people so you would feel isolated and abandoned and alone. We have Taurus. There could be a Taurus involved, or someone has Taurus in their chart. This person's jealous and possessive, resentful and inflexible. So this could be this Leo mother who's resentful. So she did this because she's jealous. She wanted to have you hurting, abandoned, feeling isolated and alone. Even though you don't, you could be feeling empowered. So like whatever this person wanted for you, it's the complete opposite. You look amazing. You look better than ever. You take good care of yourself. You work out. You could, you could be beautiful. This person was trying to do some sort of ugly spell on you, but all it did was backfire and give you empowerment and beauty. And now they're trying to run and escape something. I just heard the word dumbass. Okay, sorry you guys. I'm not like normally like rude, but I literally just heard dumbass. I mean, not heard. It like popped into my mind's eye. So this person's running, escaping something now, or trying to. Or this is what they wanted for you. This looks like the same girl. They wanted you to be running from something, but instead you're empowered. You have the power. Because you're this supreme being. Guarded, secure, safe. So you're secure, you're safe, you are empowered. You're not running from anything. We have financial blockages and friend, ally, confidant. There could be a friend involved that has a dog that like looks like that. That was part of this financial blockage. This could have been a friend or somebody you thought was an ally. Whatever the situation is it turned messy quite quick. Something about a surprise, an unexpected surprise or shock, you, the collective, will be receiving. Could have to do with these people. This military family that used military resources to do something. They could be going to jail. They could be getting justice. Or you could be getting justice and they could be going to jail. Sorry, I misspoke. Contract, commitment, obligation, and agreement. So you could be finding out, collective, something shocking, surprising about what these people did. They signed an agreement to do something here. They made an agreement with each other, a commitment to do something, to isolate you. What is wrong with people? Get a job, because this is like you know, you have to be like just sitting around doing absolutely nothing with your life and have no drive, no ambition for your own life to sit around and make a commitment to do something like this, especially if this is parents that put cameras in your home and then paid somebody to be a copycat. These people are really freaking sick. LGBTQIA. So something about that. You could be in this LGBTQIA community and this may have threatened someone, or they said this about you. Whether this is true or not, it's fine, right? So transformation, rebirth, and upgrade. So everything someone did to you, instead of it actually, it backfired basically. All it did was cause you to transform, to have an upgrade, to have a rebirth. So this commitment to play mind games, make you feel insecure, revealed more about them than you. So they were playing mind games. They wanted you to have self-doubt. This was trickery, confusion. And then we have bare, exposure, and reveal. So somebody could have revealed that you were LGBTQIA, which is completely fine, but for whatever reason, they didn't want you to feel comfortable with that. So they tried to expose something here about you. These people are weird. I'm sorry, you guys. Knowledge. So you could be getting knowledge about this. Or this person they don't like your knowledge about things. Something is being shined light on here. So these people did chaos magic in your life. They wanted you to feel like you had a dark cloud following you around. But you just adapted to this. You just adjusted. You're like, oh, it's raining. I have a dark cloud over me. Okay, well, give me an umbrella. Right? Like you just were like, whatever. Yeah, there could be a lover involved also. This could be a lover that brings you flowers or brought you flowers or something like that. They could have worked with a lover. You could be getting knowledge that a lover was involved in this chaos magic. Everyone is now in despair. This could be a third wheel or a third party, woman or man, that they wanted to have interfere in your life. You could be getting knowledge about this from your spirit team. Holy Spirit, holy angels. So your spirit team could be revealing that these people were invading your privacy. They were trying to bind your finances, your love, and your energy. They were stalking. So your light team told you about this third party, this lover, this Gemini, Sagittarius, family members, a mother, in-laws, military family, something about a union. Someone could have been saying they were bragging about something. They could have been bragging about what they did to bind you. They could have been saying you were superficial because they're pretentious. This could be a narcissist. They could be saying, oh, I'm never wrong about these things. This person's wrong is what I'm getting. There could be a Capricorn involved in doing candle magic to a Pisces. This could be this narcissist. This person could have been trying to hex your love life. It says, may love, life, and finances be hexed. And rest in an energy of lack. I don't even like saying this because, yeah. So anyway, there could be a Capricorn, or I'm getting this is a Capricorn that did this to a Pisces. They could have tried to interfere with your love life. Yeah, they tried to have you rejected by someone by lying, causing fear. So they could have reached out to a partner collective that you were dating and told this partner some lie about you. So they would be scared and walk away and reject you, abandon you, and leave you behind. This person's sick. Like, you know, karma is a mofo, right? Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I just have to say it like it is. But whether you get this karma in this lifetime or your next lifetime, you're going to get it. It's on a soul level because somebody did too much. So this person did too much, and now justice is coming in. They were excessive with this emotional manipulation of others on a role model. This was straight up spell work on an angel ancestor or angel spirit. You could be this angel who has spirit guides. Everybody does, but your spirit guides could have helped you heal from whatever this fraudulent BS these people did, especially when it came to this POISON. All the stuff that was projected on you. They could have projected cancer on you. They impersonated you. The Most High has given you a helping hand against this situation. Where are we at? Okay, let's just get a few more here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. That's too many. Clarify cold case. What do we need to know about this cold case? That's too many. There's a lot of heavy energy coming out, you guys. Clarify cold case. Putting cameras in your home. This could have been a Leo. This is being illuminated. Okay, so balance is being restored. So in order for balance to be restored, this has to be illuminated about this group, cult, coven, these parents, this witchy sister, these copycats. So something could be getting illuminated here in this cold case of what people tried to do to get you fired and everything else. Now, these people could be angry at you because the truth is coming in to you about this. It's being illuminated and they're mad. Clarify text message, Holy Spirit. The Hanged Man. So they tried to sacrifice you. You got free. It's in the upright. It was in the upright. So you freed yourself from whatever the sacrifice is that they tried to do. They put a lot of energy into trying to sacrifice you. This could be a Virgo. They could have wanted you to sacrifice yourself after being psychologically ABUSE. Now, we've got legal issues and 9 of Swords. So, y'all, they are in their head. About some sort of legal issues. They may be having like nightmares. The Empress. So they are literally being haunted with legal issues after what they did here to you, this Empress energy. Yeah, we have the moon and the Most High in reverse. So they want this to be kept hidden. This, whatever they did here is really dark. So the Most High in reverse would be like something demonic or dark. So they want to keep this dark stuff that they did hidden, perhaps from the legal system and from you getting justice. What else do we need, Holy Spirit? Hidden enemy. So they want to keep this hidden. Whatever they did, they want to keep it a secret because it was dark. But they're getting legal issues for this. They created a disaster for you, and now they perhaps want to compromise because they were a false person. Ooh, they're getting judged for taking money, perhaps, to be a false person or giving money to someone. Now they're getting judgment for this, and they're in despair. Whatever this was, it was not an equal give and take. Something like that. Queen of Swords. There could be an Aquarius involved in this. You could have cut these people off. We have Divine Partner in reverse. So you could have a karmic partner that's involved. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I just get a few more? Something to do with social media. So you could have a karmic partner that's involved, that you cut off, that you broke up with or something, that did something on social media. We have Two of Swords in reverse. So you're seeing the truth at this point. You're seeing the truth about this karmic partner being involved in something. Then we have Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the truth is coming out about this Ten of Pentacles and this new beginning love that you had here, that somebody wanted you to be apathetic about. They wanted you to refuse this offer of somebody. I'm not taking, these are too many, you guys. So I'll just take those. I really wasn't going to take any of those, but. So somebody wanted you to, or they wanted someone here, whether this is your energy or someone else's. They wanted them to reject you. We have the Devil and karmic connection. So they could have tried to say you were a devil and that you were karmic. So they didn't want someone to date you. This was fear they were trying to bring here. They could be receiving some sort of justice for this. Clarify despair. The same three cards came out. We have Hater, Hierophant, and King of Wands. So somebody was a hater here. Now they're in despair. This whole group is in a despair. There could be somebody religious involved here. This King of Wands could be this religious person that's egotistical. Yeah, somebody did magic on a relationship. Somebody that was going to come in and be a romantic connection. A new beginning for you. This person could be like in the upper 1%. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like financially. They could have tried to scare this person. They wanted this person to not invest. They wanted this person to be a player when it came to investing in you. So they did magic on them, or they manipulated something. That's too many. Well, I'll take them, I guess. So you're this earth angel high priestess. You were this person's twin flame. So this person that they tried to manipulate to get them to walk away from you was actually like your twin that you were supposed to be with. And if you're this person's true twin, you may still have an opportunity in this lifetime to be with them. It's just being delayed. Okay, clarify military family, Holy Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Y'all, the cards are like being weird. We have Four of Pentacles. So someone's sitting on some money. This could be military family that's sitting on money. They could have forged your signature in order to be able to take or keep some sort of money that was in a bank account that's supposed to be yours. They could have paid people out of this bank account that were friends of yours to do something to you. This is really, really bad. Because they wanted to keep some money. They wanted to keep control of some money. Something to that effect. We have Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they worked really hard at this, you guys. What else? All right, final card. Eight of Wands, yeah. So something is backfiring, or this could actually be something that they did really fast. They didn't really pay attention. They just worked to do something to send this negativity or something towards you. Ooh. Black magic is what they did. They sent you some sort of black magic so they could hold on to something. Yeah. Conflict. Fighting. They wanted you to be fighting with everyone. They wanted you to be regretful. They wanted you to be in despair. They didn't want you to feel expansive or that you could go and be with someone new. They wanted people to walk away from you. They didn't want your ships to come in. They wanted someone to walk away from you. These people are liars, cheaters. This group of people, they're trash. Sorry, y'all. It is what it is. Yeah, you had the strength, collective, to take this. You had the strength to take this betrayal. You had this, this burden. You had the strength to deal with this burden all alone. You carried the weight of this all alone. You had the strength to carry this until it closed, the cycle closed. With these people that are from your past, that wanted to win at all cost, they are delusional. They work together. They celebrated too soon. They are foolish to be passionate about this emotional manipulation. You're being victorious here. You're this Queen of Wands energy that is not in lack. You're going to have this relationship. They just didn't want you to see something that was going on. You're going to end up having this Two of Cups relationship. There could be some sort of authority figure coming in here, or this person was trying to be authoritative over your relationship. But this Two of Cups soulmate relationship is coming in. Y'all, this reading is so sad. Like, these people really need to go to jail. So I'm hoping that's what this justice means, is that they're going to go to jail for doing what they did. This is diabolical. I don't understand what's wrong with people. Like, I get that people are greedy AF, right? But like, seriously, did they actually pay people and friends of yours money that could have just gone to you? Like, I just don't get it. All right, let's get a positive message, you guys. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. You guys, I feel like I have to take a deep breath because this is like a lot. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Can we get a positive message to close out this reading for the collective? If this is your situation, you guys, let me know in the comments if you feel like you can share. Trust your inner compass. Be led from within. Dang, this book is like, it's not easy to find. Wait. Really? Come on. All right, guess I'm going to have to use the... I know it's right in here. Hold on, y'all. Wow. This is crazy. Hold on. Sorry. Am I looking at this right? The Mist. Where is it? There it is. 108. Goodness. Something about October 8th could be significant. Someone could be born in October 8th. I've never had so much trouble finding this page before. Here we go. Goodness. All right. This message does not want to come out. Okay. Intuition is pointless unless we act on it. But it rarely makes logical sense, which is why it takes faith to trust it and courage to act on it. But when we do gather up the will to act on our intuition each and every day, we'll find ourselves living a truly blessed, deeply aligned life that's led from within. I call it living a soul-led life. So this is basically speaking about trusting your intuition and living from it, okay? So like if you get intuitive, like we all get intuitive messages. It just depends on whether or not we are listening to it, right? So that could be that something here that you're needing to do is trust your inner compass, be led in your life from within. There's a golden thread before you, calling you toward it, beckoning you forth. You're being called to trust your inner compass and be led from within. Mist and fog form when it's extremely humid and water vapor condenses to form droplets that hang in the air. When mist or fog set in, it's as if everything's hanging in a state of mystery. When we are walking in mist, we make sure we're facing the right way. Slow down and enter a state of trust. Following your intuition is similar to that. While you may not know every step along the way or the exact destination, you're called to trust your inner compass. To trust that path. To trust that the path will appear before you and for you. Like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, following the yellow brick road. We're all being led home to ourselves and our soul's path. It just requires us to consistently trust the guidance system within. What is your intuition calling you to do right now? So how does this relate to the reading? You may be actually being led to do something when it comes to getting justice for the situation, right? So, you could know the situation has occurred and your intuition could be leading you to the truth. You may have held off on going to the justice system with this information because it's your own family, right? But you could be aware that these people are involved. And collective, your strength is so amazing. Do not let these people get into your head. Don't let them do the psychological manipulation that they've tried so desperately to do. When people do things to another with a negative intention attached to it, if they get zero reaction from you, they're going to stop at some point. It's going to become boring to them. And it's so sad we have to live in a society where people actually try to do stuff like this. It's really sad. And, it just goes to show how deeply disturbed and dark people are at their core to do things like this. So continue to hold your head high, be positive, be confident in your intuition and where your intuition is guiding you to go. All right? So just continue to have strength. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. If this situation resonated with you, please do like the reading. It does help get these messages out to others. And I would love to have you subscribe if you would like to be part of the family. And let me know if you guys feel like sharing in the comments, like, has this happened? Is this happening? Is it going to happen? Like, what is going on with you in this situation? And if you have experienced this, I would love to hear what you have to say. But again, only if you feel comfortable sharing. Please do remember these are general collective messages. One part of the reading may resonate and another part may not, and that's completely okay. They are for entertainment purposes only. So please understand that this isn't going to resonate for everyone. And if it doesn't resonate for you, check out one of my other messages. I have playlists and over 210 or 20 readings posted, okay? Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I love you, and you always have the support of the channel, and I will see you guys on the next one, all right? Bye!